Hey everyone, welcome to episode 3 of the Unstable Top Empire of the Ghouls campaign. I wanted to take just a minute to say thank you to everyone who has been listening to our stuff. It's super cool to be able to do this and actually see that people are listening. A special shout out to Dan, Kevin, and Laura for their support and their feedback on our episodes. If you're interested in following us on social media, which would be really cool, you can find us on Instagram and Twitter. Both of those are unstabletop_pod. You can also find us on Facebook at unstabletop. And if you have questions or comments or criticisms or want to tell us something we did wrong, or tell us something that you thought we did really cool, you can also email us at info@unstabletop.net. So once again, thanks again so much, and I hope you enjoy. So you arrive back at the Roach, your good pal Brick. He's completed all of his deliveries for the day, and it went off without a single hitch. Not even a slight problem. Or so you think, because as you're sitting down and getting ready for your evening meal, the door to the Roach opens. You see there these two, we'll call them thugs, that step in to the restaurant. You see that they have a mace in their hand. One has a mace and one has a dagger. And they look at the four of you, and they look over to Skirt. And Skirt kind of looks around and then will reach under the counter. You hear the jingle as he pulls out a bag of coins and walks over. And he hands the coins to these two guys. And then the guys walk out.
What was that?
What?
Skirt.
What was what?
Who are they?
Oh, nobody. Just some neighborhood taxes, you know.
Skirt, I don't think it works that way.
Yeah, no, I pay taxes every week, and
To who?
to those guys.
Who do they work for?
You know, I don't know.
Does Skirt look visibly scared?
Roll me an insight check.
Okay. 8.
You've never seen anyone look fearful in their entire life.
Asm knows no fear.
What is fear?
Can you eat it?
Yeah, they come in every week, and I give them some coin, and nothing bad happens.
Nothing bad happens.
Yeah.
What would happen? What bad things would happen?
Sure. Okay. Well, I didn't pay once, and all my windows were broken.
Right.
But then I paid after that, and my windows never got broken again.
Are they from the town? Are they government? Do they ever acknowledge who they work for?
No, I don't think so. They just call them the boss. That's what I've heard him say. Anyways, they say I have to. What is it? I have to pay the coin, or the boss won't be happy. So I pay the coin, and I guess the boss is happy because my stuff hasn't gotten broken since then.
How much are we talking about here?
Well, I pay them 5 gold a week.
How much do you make a week? I'm not trying to pry into your finances or anything, but
I mean, it depends.
is 5 gold a significant amount to you?
It would help if I didn't have to pay them, but
Okay.
I feel like we need to go see who these guys are.
well, I mean, I don't want don't want to cause any trouble. I'd hate for my stuff to get broken again.
My friend, you're not the one causing the trouble. They're causing the trouble.
I guess you're right. It would be nice not to have to spend $5 a week on taxes. Like what do those even go to?
Do the other businesses in this area pay the similar taxes?
Yeah, no, we all do.
Okay.
Yeah. At first I thought it was to I don't know, maybe make the area nicer, or maybe it was like part of like a rent thing, but no, I have no idea where my taxes go.
Wow, much like the common citizen. Me either. Were the two thugs, were they kobolds or were they not kobolds?
No, they were humans.
Okay.
Were they wearing anything identifying clothes-wise?
No, they didn't have any sort of like insignias or emblems or any identifying marks. They just looked like some sort of big, burly, normal dudes.
Well, I want to beat them up.
I don't think it'd be smart to beat them up. They know that we were here, and if they got back to whoever they worked
That's
for, they
true.
would know that they were skirts people. I would think it'd be helpful to tail them to see where they're going.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, if I were to step outside now, can I, like, see them? Are they going down the street to, like, business to business?
Finn steps out of the door and peeks down the alleyway here, where all these sort of shops are set up, and you'll see them go door to door, business to business. They step into a business for a few minutes, and then they step out and they go to another one.
Do we want to try and tail them?
I do.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Do you think you and Brooke will be okay here for a couple minutes?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I think everything will be fine.
Yeah. Give these guys a tail.
You want to try to follow them without being seen, or you just want to?
I think the intent is to not be seen.
Yeah. Why don't you guys roll me some stealth checks, please?
Great.
Yeah.
All of you are good at that, right?
Super good at that. Ooh.
I have a feeling we're going to be seen.
What'd you get?
7.
7 from the paladin.
I got a natural 1
natural-
for a 3.
A 3 for the wizard.
I rolled a 5.
5 for the druid.
I got a 17.
And a 17 for the barbarian.
Well, I also roll with disadvantage.
To be fair, we're not the most inconspicuous group around here.
No.
That's true.
I mean, 3 of us are not from here, and one of us
Is a
It's
disgrace.
green.
is green when he's not supposed to be.
I'm not opposed to be green.
Ooh.
Well, half the party's green, but I think we're all pretty green. You know what I mean?
I mean, green, yeah. But green?
You green with it?
Yeah.
You step out of the door and attempt to follow these two men. You follow them for maybe 30 feet or so. And it's really difficult because not only is Azim's armor incredibly loud, and with pretty much every step he takes, it just clanks together. But as you're going, unfortunately, I think that Pan is going to trip over some uneven cobblestone. And the two men turn back and they see the 4 of you standing there. And they begin to approach.
Act natural.
Oh, no.
Ow, my chin. Ah. Damn cobblestone.
The two men will approach and you'll see that one of them tightens his grip on the mace. And the one with the dagger will sort of take lead here. The 4 of you's following us. You got something to say? You got business with us? You got business with the boss?
Do you own these streets?
Do we own these streets? No.
Then I guess you have no business with us.
No, my friend. This is the free city of Zobek.
Well, then we're free to walk wherever we want.
Fair. And I guess we're free to ask you some questions.
Nah. Not with that small little knife you have in your hand. What are you going to do, put some butter on some bread?
Hi, I'm Bread.
I'm a paladin. I'm a paladin from the Southlands. You gonna butter that bread? I said, no. I'll just stab you. A lot. And my friend here is going to take that mace and he's going to butter your brains on the stone.
You can try, but I have a feeling you'll end up in a worse shape than me, friend.
Roll me an intimidation check. Anyone want to do anything to try to influence this?
No.
No.
Man on the ground? No.
Anything from Finn or Merwin?
No, I don't feel like Finn is used to this kind of encounter.
No? Okay. Merwin?
I can help with that intimidation, I think.
Okay. Tell me what you say.
Oh, goodness.
What do you want to do? Do you want to say something to these guys? Do you want to just like flex? Do you want to drop
Honestly,
the axe on
I
the
think I'm
ground?
just going to be...
I think I could just picture just like standing behind me because I have a feeling Merwin's
Yeah.
taller than me,
Just
which
just
I'm
kind of in the
Strike an
background.
imposing look.
because like both of us are relatively tall compared to what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you advantage on it. You have a big half-orc barbarian with you.
Just my face.
Bitch.
Just the look.
As you step forward and you're addressing
That didn't
these
actually roll.
these two men, they don't notice Merwin right away, but as they make threats to you and you sort of rebuke their threat, Merwin steps out of like the shadows and makes her presence known.
11.
11.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rolling some real rocks today.
Yeah. Just be ready to roll initiative.
Yeah. Ooh, and I think they're gonna look at each other, and they're both going to grin a little bit. I guess we'll find out. They tighten their weapons.
Oh, now I get the 20.
I didn't get a 20.
You guys already know.
Let me know when you're ready for my impressive number. Or just know if I die, it's Pan's fault.
How?
No, because you fail.
You're the one that threatened
Brother,
the man.
brother, we all did pretty bad.
Well, not all of us did bad. Most of us did.
Well, Merwin did pretty good.
Just for shits and giggles, why don't you roll me an intimidation check, Merwin?
What's bad is I have a +2 to charisma. I was trying to see if I had anything for intimidation, but I don't.
7.
Okay. So not much better, honestly. Well, no.
No, not better.
Objectively worse.
I was in the double digits at least.
And that is with a +3 added as well.
All right, folks. Roll me some initiative, please. Merwin, what'd you get?
17.
What about a Zem?
4.
Tell you what, really bringing home the rolls here. Finn?
1.
All right, and then the best for last, Pandemonium.
I got a natural 20 plus 2 for a 22.
Nice.
Ooh. Okay, Pan, even though you had fallen
And can't get up.
and seemed to have maybe hurt yourself a little bit, giving away the position, you are quick to rebound here. There are these two thugs in front of you. What would you like to do?
I am going to cast Black Ribbons. It affects a 20-foot cube, which should get both of those guys in it. Any creature that ends their turn in that area becomes restrained by the shadow ribbons that kind of come out of the ground and wrap them up.
So Pan's still sort of in this prone, not mechanically prone, but prone state, will stick out their hand, and all of these little shards of darkness begin to grow out of the ground around these guys. Is that right?
They have to make a dexterity saving throw.
You said now or on the start of their turn?
It says, any creature that ends its turn in the area becomes restrained by the shadow ribbons until the end of its next turn, unless it makes a successful dexterity saving throw.
Okay. And these things are sort of just flailing out.
Yep.
I haven't really caught anything yet.
I'm sorry, but I just picture like Pan just reaching in his pockets and just grabbing black ribbons and just throwing them at these people.
He went to Michael. He went to
Roxanne.
Hobby Lobby. He got the brother-sister craft set.
Funnily enough, the material component for this spell is a piece of ribbon.
He does it. Pulls out a little piece of ribbon. He throws it into their spaces. Anything else, Pan?
That's all I can do. I'm going to stand up to not be prone.
Okay.
There you go.
So one of these thugs is going to step over to a Zim, and he has his. This one has the mace in hand, and he's going to take a swing. He's going to try to swing and hit a Zim right across the side of the head to hopefully knock him out. A 19 to hit.
Yes.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. He'll then take his mace and swing it back, trying to hit you again. A 13?
No.
No. And he ends his turn.
Make a dex save.
He sure will. 7.
He is restrained until the end of his next turn.
So these ribbons formed and they completely envelop him as he is restrained. The other one here that did the talking looks a little concerned, and he is going to rush over to Pan and try to stab Pan twice with his dagger.
Okay.
14. 15. Stabs twice.
This is going to be really bad.
Squishy.
3 points on the first one, and then 4 points on the second one.
I'm unconscious.
He comes over and he takes the
Wizard
dagger
unconscious.
and he buries it real deep in Pan's gut, and then he pulls it out and leads on the side and stabs it into like Pan's right under Pan's ribs,
That is a concentration spell, so that black ribbons are gone.
and the ribbons fall as Pandemonium hits the ground and the ribbons release. Merwin.
I am going to come out from behind Azim to the one who was, well, formerly restrained. I'm gonna walk right in front of him, and I'm gonna try to attack him with my battle axe for 19.
19. So you step up to the one that was previously wrapped, that had swung and hit Azim, and you bring the axe down and you hit. Roll damage.
5.
Okay, so 8 points. You bring the axe down and hit him sort of in the chest. He is wearing decently thick armor, so it doesn't seem like it does a whole lot to him. Just maybe knocks the wind out of him for a moment. Anything else?
Nope. That's all I can do right now.
Okay. Azim, Merwin is next to you fighting this guy. This other one has came over and stabbed Pan, and Pan is on the ground, bleeding to death.
Okay. I'm going to ready my shield and sword, and then I'm going to kind of run past Merwin to get behind the other guy.
Okay, you step in front of Merwin to get over to this one that has stabbed Pan.
Yep.
Okay.
So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to take my sword and try to slash the back of his leg, like where his knee is.
Okay, go ahead. Roll and attack.
It's not going to hit.
How do you know?
It's less than a 10.
Less than a 10 will miss. I don't know why you guys roll like shit almost every time. It's not normally like this. Anything else for Azim?
No, that's it.
All right, Finn, you've been kind of in the back while all of this is happening, and you've seen some things happen. I need you to come in and save the day.
Well, about that. Finn's gonna move up and just kind of get in. Yeah, right into melee range with this one that just murdered because my new friend Pandemonium, who's dead on the ground, and there's no way we can save him.
What a shame.
How bizarre.
And I'm going to cast Shillelagh on my staff,
Okay.
and I'm going to try and see if I can exact some retribution for this heinous murder that's been committed this day.
What does Shillelagh look like to you?
I feel like I would mutter under my breath, and you'd almost see like rune markings appear like etched into the staff that start to glow a little bit, and then it kind of imbues it with the magical force.
Okay.
That would be a 22 to hit,
22 is a great hit.
and then that would be a 9 damage.
Okay, so you hit this guy, you charge up this Shillelagh, swing it over, and bash him in like the upper left shoulder as he's leaning down and looking at Pan. Anything else?
That'd be it.
Okay, Pan, I think I need you to roll me a death save.
I think you're right. I will take 2 failures because I rolled a natural 1.
Ooh. So you can look down and you can see that Pan is bleeding pretty badly. That dagger went a little bit deeper, maybe hit something a little more vital, and Pan is lying in this big pool of blood on the ground. Doesn't look like they're gonna last much longer.
So what color is your blood?
It's red. It's not green.
Not fancy blood.
No.
Okay, so this other thug that's sort of in the front of the group here with the club, Merwin is sort of facing him. Azim has his back to the thug, and he's going to take 2 swings. The first swing is going to be at Merwin, since Merwin is right in front of him. A 6.
Nope.
He'll then take a swing at Azim, whose back is turned. A 7. No. Maybe these guys aren't as nearly as cool as they should be.
I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah. That'll take us to the Dagger Boy. And the Dagger Boy has a couple options here.
Do you just want to just play it out as it did before, and then I just keep the damage, or do you want to redo everything?
And I think what it's going to happen is this Dagger Boy is going to swing out at Finn for that same amount of damage for 3 points
Oh shit!
of piercing damage.
Never would have expected that.
No way.
Hot damn.
It only cut so much.
Just leave it in. This is what it is like to play Dungeons and Dragons. Sometimes you
be
mess up the
retarded.
rules, and you just gotta figure it out.
Yeah, we should not cut any of this, actually.
So which one of these dudes am I in front of? The thugs.
There's one that is directly in front of you that tried to take a swing at you. And then there is one that is to your left who stabbed Pan, took him down, and has also stabbed Finn.
I'm gonna go try to hit Mr. Stabby.
Please, his father was Mr. Stabby. Just call me Stabs.
7.
Nope.
I'm just gonna be mad at this point. There's nothing else I can do right
Okay.
now.
She swings again, but this guy is a little too quick and is able to step out of the way. Azim, you see Pan is bleeding out. This man in front of you with the dagger is stabbing in at Finn, and then you have a guy behind you who's trying to swing at you with a mace.
So I'm gonna actually run to Finn. So I'm gonna incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so you run to Finn.
Yep.
All right, that'll be 2 attacks of opportunity.
Nope.
Just one.
Because he'll be moving around the knife guy,
No,
but not getting out of his range.
moving to Finn.
Oh,
Pan.
I think it was
Pan.
yeah.
Pan. I'm sorry.
messed up. Gotta leave it in.
That's fine. I'm dumb. I can admit this. I ain't got no problems with it.
Okay, so you move over to Pan, and the one with the mace will swing at you again as you go to step away. That is a natural one. He goes to swing at you with the mace, but you know that he's right there. You pull the shield up, you deflect the mace, and he actually loses his grip on the mace, and it goes flying off into the street, maybe 15 feet away from him.
And then I'm gonna use my action to kind of grab my holy charm and then put my hand at Finn, not Finn,
Pan.
Pan, and lay on hands for 3 points of health.
Ooh.
The magic of a level 1 paladin.
Wonderful.
It's like 3/4 of your health.
No.
That's almost half.
I love being alive. I love being alive.
So,
So-
I run over to Pan.
Yep.
and kill them.
Azim steps over to Pan, puts his hand on him, and uses his paladin power to try to save Pan from bleeding to death. Anything else for Azim?
No, that's it.
All right,
That's my action.
my boy Finn.
Back at it again. I mean, I guess I'll just keep up with this shillelagh action, right?
Okay, sure.
I'm assuming a 7 does nothing.
No, a 7 is a miss.
Nice. Well, that's. I'm not planning on leaving, so I don't want to get hit. So
Okay, Pan.
I'm going to magic missile the man who tried to kill me.
Okay, so you sort of snap back into reality here.
That'd be 12 points of magic missile damage.
You're lying on the ground, and Azim steps over, puts his hand on you, and you can feel the life return. The wound on your stomach heals for the most part. And you look up at this man that's sort of looming over you with this dagger. You can see your blood still on the dagger. And very quickly you fire out not 1, not 2, but 3 of these magical little darts of force. And how much damage was that?
12.
12 damage. You see they hit him sort of all in like the stomach and the chest, and he keels over just a little bit from the force, maybe even gets shoved back a hair. And he looks back up to you with the dagger in hand. He says, "Oh, you're going to regret that." You got anything else? You going to stand up?
Yeah.
taunt the man that almost killed you.
Yeah. I'm going to taunt him.
All right, we have this one over here that's going to take a step around and try to flank Merwin and strike out twice at her with his club.
He dropped it.
That's right, he doesn't have a club anymore. He'll instead pull out a dagger as well that he keeps in his belt. He'll step on the side of Merwin and try to flank her. A 12?
That is a no.
No. He'll try it again. 17.
Yeah.
5 points. He'll stab across and it'll slice on your bicep.
Not my bicep.
Then we have this one that's looking down at Pan, or looking at Pan. Azim is to his side. Merwin's on the other side. And he's going to lean in for a stab on Pan.
Go ahead.
Natural 20.
Okay.
So if he gets 14, he's dead.
Yeah, well, it's a dagger. So the highest I can get on the die is an 8. It's a crit, so 2d4. 8. Let's see. 7 points.
I am unconscious again. I am not dead, though.
No. So he eyes up Pan after getting hit with these magical missiles. And he takes the dagger and jams it right in the same spot and then twists. And Pan lets out this little like cry and falls back to the ground. He'll then look over to Azim and try to stab him. But Azim is he's just too good. Because that is a 6 to hit.
No, that's not going to hit.
All right.
It couldn't have been me.
Merwin.
I played Floor Simulator.
So I'm going to go after the one that's flanking me.
Okay.
16?
16 is a good hit.
For 9 points of damage.
Did you roll a 5? Sorry, a 6.
No, I rolled a 9.
So now, okay, so 12 points.
12 points of damage.
Okay. 12 points to the man behind you as you swing across and hit him with the axe. Anything else? Azim?
My turn. I'm going to... Actually, this time I am going to attack the guy with the dagger that took down Pan.
We'll say that you're probably flanking with Merwin here.
Okay. Again, similar like when I tried my last stack, I'm going to try to go for basically the knee.
What'd you get? I see that face over there.
A natural 1.
A natural 1.
We are going to die.
I think you are.
Yep.
So you try to go for the leg again. You've done that before, but he's pretty quick, and he's able to parry that with his dagger. He hits you in the hand, right across like the base of the wrist, and you drop your sword, and it's just slides across the stone. Anything else?
No.
All right, the most competent of the combatants here.
So I'm right next to Merwin, so I'm not being flanked by these two people, but I could attack either of them.
Yes.
But that also means I can't really move anywhere.
Correct.
So I'm just gonna attack the knife men that murdered poor Pandemonium.
Again.
Gone before his time. So I'm gonna take a swing at him with my shillelagh. Okay, so that is a 21 to hit
It's a good hit.
for 4 damage.
You bruise him up a little bit.
Minimum damage.
He's still there.
That sucks. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna stay here. I'm still kind of locked in, and I gotta be here to hold Pan tenderly as life slips away from his body.
Okay, that's it for Finn. Pan on the ground again. Please give me another death save.
Oh, yeah.
You know that house rule we have where they stack even after you come up conscious?
No, I don't know about that
You
house.
remember we all agreed upon that?
I don't think we agreed on that.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey Chris, remember that number you rolled last time?
Yeah.
Do the one on the opposite side of the dice this time.
Okay. No. I fail.
Ooh. Pan just goes right back to you.
Dead.
There I go bleeding out again.
There I go. I hope we don't roll a natural 1 on the next one.
You willed it into existence, Nick. He's
Nah.
going to be the first one to die.
There's no way that he'll die. We do have this guy though that
No
has
way
stabbed
he'll die.
Merwin, has gotten hit with Merwin's
He's
axe,
dying.
and is going to try to get a little bit of revenge on her for doing so.
I've got dying 1.
Wrong game. With 2 daggers at her, flanking. An 18
That'll hit.
and a 15.
That will also hit.
Ooh. Merwin's going to get 2 stabs here. 8 points of damage total with 2 stabs.
Okay.
How you looking over there?
Not great.
Not great.
My arm's like half hand off.
I don't think it's that bad. Oh man. And then we have 2 more daggers. Both of these at Finn. 16 on both.
Yeah, I mean those will both hit.
5 damage on the first stab,
Okay,
and then 4 on the next.
I'm unconscious.
No, boy.
Oh man, this is going to be a real short. I hope everyone's enjoyed listening to this podcast.
Because it's over.
It's over. We'll be back in 6 months when we all have new characters.
So Pan is down and bleeding out. Finn also goes down as this guy stabs him. Merwin is right on the verge of unconsciousness. Merwin, what do you do?
I'm gonna go after him.
Which one?
The one flanking me. Is that smug thug or weak thug?
That one?
I can't really see.
These guys don't really seem that weak. Or we just suck.
You are flanking one with a Zim, which would give you advantage on the attack.
So I'm gonna attack the one that I am flanking with.
Okay.
With my battle axe.
That is the one that has killed Pan and Finn.
I can barely
Killed?
see him. A non-natural 20 to hit.
Roll twice and take the higher.
That is a natural 20, so 25.
That is a crit. So roll your damage dice twice.
19 points of damage.
19 damage through the blood and the blurred vision. You swing the axe and you just cut this guy from shoulder to stomach and he falls to the ground dead.
Nice.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
All right. Azim, you got 2 allies here that are down, bleeding out.
So I'm gonna kind of run to where I'm behind both of them, but like in between them. I'm going to
Pick your favorite.
I'm gonna use one. No, I cannot.
Who's your favorite child?
Because I've play on hands can only be used once per rest, I believe. Right?
No, you have a pool of points.
Yeah, you should have a tool you can use. I think it's an action to use it, though.
It is.
So, at first level, you should have 5 points.
I do have 5.
Isn't it funny that the person who plays paladins all the time doesn't know how lay on hands works?
It's because he doesn't lay on hands.
No, he lays sword into face.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm gonna use 1 point to get Pan back up.
Worst choice.
All right, season wrap on Finn.
Well, did you fail or pass your first roll?
I haven't rolled my first roll yet.
Okay, he's already failed one.
That's
So,
fine. I mean, you wouldn't know that. All you see is 2 people down.
well, one of them's been down a lot. There's like a lot of their blood on the ground.
There is a pretty big blood pool.
There's definitely a big blood pool.
Oh, so
So-
them can put kind of 2 and 2 together.
So what you're saying is that Pan is your favorite.
No,
Make a choice. This is the defining choice.
no.
Do you choose Finn or do you choose Pan? Who's
Kill
your favorite?
myself. I put 1 point into Pan.
I love
All right,
being alive.
I get it. Fine.
Okay. You
love
lean
being
down and
alive.
you instill a little bit more of your life force into Pan. Pan, you are at 1 HP. Finn, you are not doing so well. Please roll me a death save.
10.
10. Okay.
Is that a success?
That is a success. You are able to hang on. Pan.
Going to stand up.
Okay.
Just don't.
Just don't stand up.
Yeah,
Just get
No.
up.
just pretend like you're dying.
I'm going to cast Wind Lash at the remaining thug. It's got a 30-foot range.
Okay.
Natural 20 plus 5, 25.
You know it.
6 points of slashing damage.
I'm sorry, was that a crit?
Yeah.
For 6?
Yeah, I rolled real bad. It was 2d8.
All right, and then
Four
let's,
to two.
let's talk about your favorite person here, because it sounds like putting a point into Pan may have been a mistake.
No, it was fine.
Probably.
A hit nonetheless. This guy saw his friend, or his business partner, I guess, go down. Merwin cut him in twain.
And I'm going to move out of his immediate combat range.
Okay,
That's it.
good idea. That'll take us to him then. He sees Merwin and he sees Finn, and he has a decision to make.
Which one does he heal?
The first decision is that he's going to stab Merwin and try to take her down. A 10 to hit.
That will not hit me.
No. He's going to try again. An 11 to hit.
Nope.
Nope. He swings twice, but you got all that adrenaline.
I'm swaying.
It's hard for him to get that knife in.
Using my
Merwin,
battle axe as a crutch.
it's your go.
I'm gonna battle axe the thug again. 22 to hit
You got it.
for 8 points of damage.
Okay. You swing at him, cut across the stomach. He starts to bleed. It's dripping down his pants. It's on the ground. Zim,
I'm gonna use my action to use my last point of lay on hands to bring up Finn.
He picked his second favorite.
The right choice.
I was kind of hoping Marilyn would go down there to make Josh have to make another hard choice.
It's funny because
I have something for an in case scenario.
Oh.
Yeah.
it's funny because even on the map, Pandemonium was the left choice and Finn was the right choice.
I told you the right choice.
Okay, so Finn, you're back at 1. You're on the ground. It is your turn.
All right. I stand up. Man, this man's gonna kill me again, isn't he?
No.
His friend's dead though.
Mm-hmm.
And I still have half my movement. I have enough where I could move over here and get onto his other side now.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So I'm flanking with Merwin.
Got it.
And then I'm going to swing in with my shillelagh. Not a concentration spell.
Okay.
And see if we can get something done in the last moments of life.
Ooh.
How about a 15?
15 is a hit. Is that with advantage?
Oh, it wasn't with advantage. Oh, that's it wasn't a 20, but you know.
15 is a good hit.
And then that is an additional 6 points of damage.
Finn, how do you want to do it?
Beautiful. I feel like it's just a thing where I hobble up and I quickly move around and then I kind of sweep his leg with the bottom of my staff and then have him knocked to the ground and just swing it and hammer his head with the end of the staff.
Is that non-lethal by chance, or is it lethal?
It would be magical bludgeoning damage.
Well, it's all about the intent.
I mean, I would probably be trying to end this man's life.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So you come across, sort of hobbling up, bruised. Maybe one of your eyes is swollen shut at this point. Terrible wound on your stomach, and you just swing this thing as hard as you can. Last ditch effort across his face, and he goes to the ground. You see like his mouth's all bloody. He's maybe missing a few teeth now. And without much of a second thought, you bring that shillelagh down and just crush his face.
Nice. Right now, wellness check. Raise your hand if you're at 1 hit point.
Oh, wow.
That's everyone but a sim.
Mm.
We're doing great.
You guys didn't die.
We didn't die. That's the good part.
I'm gonna go pick up my sword.
Okay.
I don't know about y'all, but I need a nap.
Yeah.
You search. Well, Azim, you get your sword back. You
How
guys
many people have seen us kill 2 men in the street?
There's probably a handful of kobolds that are out in the street. And as you take the last one down and then the 4 of you are standing there, some of you worse off than others, a lot of the people that are watching begin to applaud.
Nice.
No, this is still a bad thing.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we just brought bad attention to these
Yep.
to the ghettos.
We should perhaps not go back to the what was it, the blood roach?
rampant roach.
Rampant roach. Maybe not go back there right now.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay. Do you want to search their bodies or you just want to leave them there? What's the plan?
I mean,
I would
think
like
we
to
could pick
take the
through it.
gold and at least return it back to each place they had got from, each shop.
Okay, so you want to take a minute to grab the gold?
Mm-hmm.
Roll me an investigation check.
15.
You find a sack of gold,
Yep.
25 gold pieces.
I do like I said, and I take it back to every shop that I seen them grab it from.
So you've killed 2 men on the street, robbed their body.
Yep.
No. This is a redistribution of wealth.
I'm Robin Hood, bitch.
No, you're a sim.
Yeah.
Okay. So Azim goes to the last, 5 or 6 shops, and actually, as you're doing this, you'll see that some of the patrons in these places will step outside, and they come over. There's probably 7 or 8 kobolds that step over, and they look at these bodies, and they sort of look around, and then you just see them drag the bodies onto like little side streets, away from the main street here. And one of the kobolds will even come out with like a bucket and start scrubbing the stone.
Well, that solved itself.
Was there like a ledger or anything that tells them which stores they have to go to or anything, or they just hit every store?
You didn't find anything on their persons with like a book or like a list or anything like that. Maybe this is just something they do from memory. They know what shops they have to do.
And no information about who the boss is.
No, they don't have like little "Hi, my name is" stickers or anything like that.
I mean, I
That would
think
have been nice.
I think I want to go with Asim when he's trying to return the money to the various shopkeepers, and I want to try and like question them and ask about like who the boss of this like gang is that's been shaking them down.
Okay. Why don't you roll me a persuasion check?
Nick, not that this really applies to this, but I do have folk hero as a background
Okay.
to kind of.
Tell me about that.
I'm just kind of using it as like basically this is how I'm becoming a folk hero.
Okay.
18.
18. Some of the folks here are a little apprehensive. They don't share a whole lot of information. Some of them maybe just play dumb. Maybe there are other ones that don't know who these men work for. But after 2 or 3 little conversations, one of these kobolds finally starts to talk and says, they come by every week and they try to take whatever they can, and we can't support families because we're paying out. And I just think someone needs to take care of it, But it's some guy. He's operating out of the cartways. What's his name? It's a Bressel. I think it's Bressel.
Bressel. Not that I'm there.
You hear a voice in your head somewhere. I bet his name is Bressel.
Oh, Bressel.
He's been running streets now for a while, and I guess he's got a little gang, and he just takes our money, and they beat us up or they break our stuff.
Well, rest assured, we will do what we can to help your people.
It sure would be nice. Can't have shit in the ghettos. So a little bit of time has passed. The streets have been emptied. These bodies have been taken somewhere. And as you're reconvening, you said you didn't want to go back to the Roach, at least not right away.
Not right away.
But as you're sort of discussing what has happened here, Finn, you were given a name.
Yep. I mean, I would share what we were told with everyone. I mean, it seems like we need to go back into the cartways
It does seem that way.
after a nice nap.
Yeah, tomorrow. What time of day is it?
It's like late evening,
Okay.
close to dusk. Maybe right on the cusp of dusk.
We could go back to the inn that he's already been paid for us. We could do that. We could try to find another place. It's kind of up to, what do we want to do?
I mean, I'm fine sleeping in the woods. It's fine.
I'm not fine sleeping in the woods.
Find a log. It's a nice moss.
That sounds dirty.
I think the inn sounds like the most reasonable option.
Azim would make a comment that he's going to kind of explore a little bit before he heads home. He will see you in the morning.
Are you sure? We did just, end 2 men's lives in the street.
Azim knows.
Okay.
Well, 3 of us are bleeding from our eyeballs.
When does Asim talk about himself in the third person?
I mean, we could take a short rest and get fixed up a little bit.
Yeah, can you give us 10 minutes?
Azim's going to do
30
something in
minutes?
regards to his religional stuff. So
His religional stuff?
Religional stuff.
Yep.
It's not only a religion, but it's a regional thing.
Yeah.
A religional.
So it's religional.
A regional religion.
Well, does that mean? Hold on. Does that mean that now that you've left the Southlands, you no longer have to practice your religional rites because you're not in that region anymore?
No, they're just very different now.
Oh, for better or for worse?
You'll find out. I could be just learning how to make y'all sacrifices.
It wouldn't be hard right now.
Yeah, right. It'd be really easy.
I mean,
Yeah,
a
no,
stiff
if you-
breeze would take us all down.
Everyone roll me a dex save as a stiff breeze rolls through the streets.
Oh, I'm so good at deck saves.
I'm okay.
I got a natural 20.
Of course you did.
That breeze ain't shit.
8.
16.
Oh, that was entirely a joke. I'm sorry.
Oh, I got a 12 against
Good
the
joke.
stiff breeze.
I think I died to the stiff breeze actually.
Just popped my eyeball back in.
Okay, so Pan, Finn, and Merwin feel like they are in no shape to do any sort of venturing or exploring, and decide that maybe going back to the room and calling it a day is the best option. Is that right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Azim, however, decides that he has some other business to attend to before he returns. Azim, what would you like to do as your companions step away?
So I'm gonna go to like a more open and private area, and basically
You're going to go to a what?
a more open and private area.
How is it open and private?
I'm assuming in the ghettos like crowded streets with like shops and people, right?
Okay.
So it's not too open. It's pretty cluttered.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying or no?
Not really.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I feel
so
like
the
the issue is in like a city. If it's more open, it's probably more crowded.
Yes, there's a correlation between population and area.
It's also getting dark, so less people are going to be out crowding everything.
Well, you're also in the slums where there's lots of crime, and there are probably more unsavory kinds of folks that are out now versus during the day. But you're welcome to leave that district if you'd like. You don't have to stay in the Cobalt district. Or sorry, you don't have to stay in the ghettos.
That was the plan.
Okay. Glad we could get there. So you want to leave the ghettos, and where would you like to go? What are you looking for?
To make it easier, think of a park.
Okay. Maybe you head back to the Collegium district, where they have these sort of large common areas, or what would you call them? Like quads?
I suppose you could call them that, yeah.
What's another word for that? Courtyards?
Yeah.
Yeah. There are courtyards where that have been set up, where students could go to study and things like that are set up with like little concrete benches. There are like small gardens and trees and things like that. And here around this time, there's still some people that are going around from place to place, but it is much quieter than the ghettos would be.
So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my weapons and shields to the side, and kind of basically pay respects to the people that we killed today.
So tell me about that. Describe that scene to me. What does that look like?
So basically, what I'll do is like set up with the weapon and shield to the side, and kind of step a few feet away from it to signify kind of like a peace thing. At this point, it's not any type of aggression. It's more of grievance.
Okay.
For them is grieving that people died today. So basically, he'll get on his knees and kind of hold his eye of Horus, and basically just pray. And he'll do that for probably an hour or so before heading back.
Okay.
If y'all didn't know, Azim has never been around when people were murdered.
Boy, what a change.
When he was traveling with his mentor, they did not murder anybody.
Is it murder if they attack you first?
They were rendered unconscious.
Is it murder if they attack you first?
They
More
did
like
not die,
self-defense, right?
Chris. What part of that are you not understanding?
I'm arguing that we did not murder anyone today. We killed them in self-defense.
Yeah.
Azim is not one for a loss of life, regardless,
Sure.
until he finds him a thick, dommy, mommy study professor. I think Pan has one of those, don't you?
Yeah, maybe one day you'll meet her. You can be my new Dommy Daddy study. Yeah.
What are you doing, step professor?
I'm mixing potions. What do you want?
So Azim completes his ritual is this a ritual of atonement, or is this a ritual is this like your way of apologizing for your part in taking life? What's the purpose here?
It's basically apologizing for being a part of taking someone's life, and basically a ritual to kind of help guide their souls to where they need to go, back in the way of life.
Sounds like both those guys deserve to go to hell, but sure. The three of you arrive back at the inn. Any conversation that needs to be had? Anything you want to do when you get there?
So I can probably assume that you guys know I was lying about being an advanced student.
I gathered that much, yes.
Okay. It's I promise I didn't intentionally try to deceive you or anything. It's embarrassing to be walking around knowing that you're known as a disgrace. Didn't want you guys to think that of me. So I am sorry for that.
Well, I can understand your sentiments, and I just because you haven't finished your journey doesn't mean that you never will. You're not a disgrace. You're just still traveling.
Right. I wish the school saw it that way, but it shouldn't be much of a problem as long as we don't hang around the collegium very often. Which, I'm hoping we don't, but hopefully it doesn't come up again.
I'd really like to take a nap.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling so great.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of an outburst there, a little bit of a bleed on Pan's part, given his condition. Sharing some things that maybe he normally wouldn't. But all in all, everyone has a nice time.
I think I'd wait around to see if when Azim comes back, just to make sure he got back.
Okay, you want to wait up for him?
Yeah.
Merwin goes to their room. Is that right?
Hmm?
And Finn does as well.
That is correct.
Okay. Saying, Azim, is there anywhere else that you're going once you complete this ritual, or is that all you wanted to do?
That was it.
Okay. So about an hour and a half passes, and you step back into the main entryway, the sort of lobby of this small inn, and you'll see Pan sitting at a table. The chairs are small though, so he's got like 2 chairs pushed together, so he can sit comfortably.
One for each cheek.
So, Azim would try to hide it, but you probably would glance. He's been crying.
Okay.
Roll me an insight check.
Very insightful. 18.
18. Yeah. There's a look of pretty intense emotion on Azim's face when he enters. Maybe his eyes are a little red. His face is a little red.
Oh, good, you're back. I was hoping you wouldn't be murdered out there.
Oh no, I am fine. There was no need to wait for me, but I thank you.
Oh, good. Speaking of thanks, I don't know what you did during that fight to make me stop bleeding and die out on the floor, but thank you for whatever you did.
I called on the power of Horus,
Oh,
and he gave me the ability to grant you some life.
okay. Well, I will do my best not to squander it a second time.
Third.
No. No. I only had to be healed twice. I squandered the first one. I will try not to squander it a second time.
Merwin, who was so intent to get back to her room and rest, sticks her head out of the door and calls Pan a bitch. And then just leans back in there as she's also dealing with her wounds.
Reattaching her arm.
Yeah.
So Azim is going to head to his room.
Yep. I'm going to head to Azim's room. No.
Oh.
No, I'm going back to mine.
Go back to your rooms for the evening. Anything else? Everyone tucking in for the night?
Yes.
Yep.
Go ahead and prompt you guys for your long rest. You wake up in the morning feeling a little bit sore, but otherwise you're okay. Starting to think that maybe getting involved with that wasn't the smartest thing to do. Who knows what lasting effects you may have to deal with. Somebody is in the lobby of the inn just clicking the mouse over and over and over again.
Well, the long rest thing did not work for me, and it won't let me manually do a long rest.
So you remember the thread from yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
You can now see that I've like stitched up parts of my arms with it.
Merwin has a little bit of wilderness medical training, which mostly involves sewing herself up with string. It's like putting super glue on a cut.
But now how are we going to embroider Brick's name on the back of his jacket?
I'll just go find some more string.
Oh, you can use the same string. Just now it'll be in red.
Ooh. And red means it's cool.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to head right to the Roach in the morning?
Yes.
Or should we just head right into the carways, dive right in?
On the way there, probably keep an eye out for anything abnormal.
We never did check back in with Brick, did we?
No.
No? Well, I guess you probably would have when you were returning money to everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Skirt was one of those. Skirt was one of those people that that gold was taken from. You return to the Rampant Roach and you step inside, and as you do, Brick just comes running up to the four of you. It's like, you guys are real cool. Like, yeah, I mean, you beat those goblins, and I mean, that was cool. And then we hung out in the Gear District, and that was also cool. But then you beat up those thugs, and that was even more cool.
Yep. Really cool.
3 of us are like all different kinds of shades of purple and green right now with our bruises.
Do you think you could teach me to fight like that? Can I also have a big magic stick, Finn?
Perhaps.
Do you think it'd be good to? Do you think that'd be a good way to kill rats?
No.
Oh,
I've got a couple of my textbooks that you could probably look at for beginning arcane students.
like a book for an intro class?
Yes.
I can't wait to see this
Yes.
child flatten a rat with a college textbook.
No, he won't need that. We already learned he has the knife of rat slaying.
Yeah.
Because he could kill rats a lot faster than we could.
Yeah, I'd like those. Could we maybe like study them sometime?
Yeah, I can provide some tutelage.
I've never had a tutelager before.
Oh, my sweet summer child. I fear for what will happen to you.
Why?
Oh, that was out of character? That was out of character.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I thought about that in my head.
Oh. Okay. Merwin, you're real strong too. You cut that guy in half pretty much.
Yeah. Didn't feel that great.
What do you mean?
It was a lot of blood, a lot of viscera. I'm not used to seeing the insides of people, Brick.
Oh. I mean, they look a lot like the insides of rats.
You could say that.
Okay. Well, we have some fun stuff to do today. We have to go searching for stuff.
What are we searching for?
Well, I'm supposed to go and meet with one of Skirt's new suppliers in the cartways because we need more ingredients. I'm supposed to get a pouch of powdered roach, and I'm supposed to get a bundle of bat tongues and a jar of beetle spit.
How many beetles does it take to fill up a jar of their spit?
I don't know. Probably a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that beetles spit.
Me either until just now. And the cartways, you said.
Yeah. Different though. There's a different tunnel, so it'll be different than the ones from last time.
Right.
We're not getting rats. We're just getting stuff.
And they're a new supplier. You haven't got anything from them before.
No. Well, Skirt's normal person is gone. They're on vacation, I think. They're visiting family. So he found a new guy that gets the stuff. His name is Grantham. Grantham. I've never met him before. I don't know what he's like. I don't know if he's a I don't know. I hope he likes my axe.
Me too. All right.
So we can go?
Well, yes, Brick, we can.
He does like the little, like, I don't know what to call that. The little like fist jerk. What'd you call that?
A fist pump?
A fist pump, yeah. Like a fist pump. He's like, yes.
Fish jerk.
I don't know. Am I supposed to just make stuff up?
Dungeons and Dragons. That's what you do.
Y'all haven't been making
Tell me
stuff
that.
up?
What?
What?
The whole time?
Has there been any rumors about what went on with the 2 thugs we handled yesterday?
Oh yeah. Guards came by and said that somebody reported a murder, and everyone told them that they didn't see nothing, and then they left.
Good deal.
It's wanted posters everywhere of all of us.
What are you guys so worried about?
Honestly, probably a pretty good place to do a murder.
Probably.
Everyone's gonna mind their own business, and no one's gonna talk to the cops.
My favorite kind of place.
We can leave whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's get on then.
Let's go.
And he'll leave. He'll shout out. You don't see Skirt this time, but he'll shout out and say, "All right, okay, Skirt, we're gonna go." You hear someone shout from. You hear Skirt shout from the back. Okay, maybe Skirt's a little happy that they don't have to worry so much. They got someone else to kind of deal with that.
I think this goes without saying, but I think we need to be very careful in the carways today.
Yeah, I think you're correct.
I think we just need to start blasting.
Fireball.
I don't think I have as many blasts as you think I have.
Fireball?
I definitely don't have that.
Burning hands.
Mm-mm.
Fireball fingers.
Firebolt?
No.
Any kind of fire whatsoever.
No.
Ugh.
That's disappointing, Chris.
I've got some acid, some wind, some magic missile, some shadow.
What kind of wizard are you?
Shadow.
Entropy.
Not yet.
That's my dog's
Officially.
name.
I don't think any of us are anything officially yet.
True. Shadow is your dog's name.
Yeah. So you head back into the cartways, taking a different series of tunnels than the ones before. Roll me survival checks.
Oh, yeah. 13 for pandemonium.
Is that more or less than your hit points?
More.
Surprising.
Wizard. Level 1.
14 for me.
19.
19?
19.
19. Azim and Finn, you're sort of able to track where you're going in these tunnels. Merwin, you have a pretty decent idea. There are a couple left turns that you're not quite sure about, Pan, and you sort of worry that maybe if something were to happen and you had to get out of here, you would not be able to find your way out on your own.
Comforting.
You head down into the cartways, you turn into a tunnel, and it looks something like this.
I wish Finn could see.
Me too.
And I'm going to assume that Finn gets his light source ready.
Yep.
Let me also have the four of you roll me perception checks. Pan?
2.
Better than that. 6.
6.
15.
17.
17. Merwin, you can't help but notice that as you're heading into these tunnels, you sort of feel like you're being followed. You'll occasionally hear footsteps and you'll stop, but then they'll sort of disappear. Maybe there's someone here.
I'll bring that up to everybody else.
So Merwin brings the concern, and right as she tells you this, you'll hear Brick. And he's like, "Wow, guys, there's a dead guy over here."
Okay.
What a good boy.
You'll see down the hallway from you, maybe 30 or 40 feet, there is what looks like a body lying there, maybe face down. It's kind of hard to tell because it's covered in like a cloak.
Brick, is this common for you to find down here?
I mean, I don't know. What would you say is common?
Does it happen often?
What does that mean?
When you come down here, is it unusual for you to find a dead body?
I don't know. I found them before, but I don't find them all the time.
Okay. So it has happened before.
Yes.
Okay.
Normally I see if there's any good stuff, and then I'll take the stuff.
Take a peek at the dead man.
You pull the robe, and you see a human man lying on the ground.
The cold, hard ground?
Laying on the ground. Now he's lying on the cold, hard ground. That's probably what he said when he died.
How dead we talking about here?
Roll me a medicine check. Anyone can roll this.
Okay.
I think the perfect end to this episode would have been when you said Brick found a dead body and then just cut it right there. Super
Hey
cliffhanger.
guys, I found a dead body. Exit.
I think it would have been a good cliffhanger, I think.
Maybe I'm recording stuff for the next episode, Josh.
Calm down, Nick.
Don't yell at me.
I ain't yelled yet.
Kept calling Ian. Don't yell at me.
Don't,
I got an 11.
11?
I got a 9.
9.
I didn't roll.
Two of you didn't roll.
I got a 9 as well.
Yeah. He's been down here for maybe 2 or 3 days. See the flesh he started to kind of expand. The body started to swell. It's weird to when you get closer, you can sort of smell the decay. And it seems like he's lying here, and his arm is sort of pointed out. It's like lying on the ground, like that real comfortable sleep, where like one leg is sort of crooked and up, and then the arm is out, and the arm is pointing toward another hallway. When you pull the cloak off, you see that underneath him is a key, a dagger, and a letter.
I think we should read the letter.
I wish I could read.
Brick will grab the paper.
What does it say, Brick?
I don't know. Here. And I'll hand it to Pan. The letter reads, Bartleby. This place was well worth the gold it cost to renovate. The lycanthropes north of here are resourceful lads and have already brought me subterranean reagents, components it would take months to find on the surface. I have a good feeling, a great feeling, about this grimy little workshop, despite the foul odors of the neighboring burrows and the ranting of those madcap goblins. I have noticed unsavory activity in the warrens east of here, hooded fellows who steal in about odd hours of the night. I fear other monstrosities have taken up residence in the tunnels nearby. Send your best men at once to dispatch some old hometown justice. My coin is good. Signed, Grantham.
Brick, I think this is the fellow you were supposed to be meeting.
Oh. How am I supposed to get the stuff if he's dead?
Well, that does seem to be a problem.
Do you think we could take it? Does that mean it's free now?
If we can find it.
He had a letter, a key, and what else?
And a dagger.
Brick gets a new dagger.
Can I have it?
I don't want it.
Sure.
You give all the loot to Brick.
He'll step over, and he'll take the dagger, and he'll look at it, and he'll like eye down the blade, trying to see if it's straight or not.
Is it?
He doesn't know.
Are there any marks or symbols on the blade? Or key?
No, not especially. Nothing that sticks out to you.
Are there any locked doors anywhere near that we can see?
Yeah. You see the way this arm is sort of pointing. There are two hallways, one to the left and one to the right. And if you look into those hallways, they only go down about 15 feet. There are doors at either end.
Which one was he pointing to specifically?
The one on the right.
We should probably start there, right?
What did this paper say? Can you drop the text of that paper into a chat so we can read it?
Yes. I will do that for you.
What a guy.
I don't know how, but I will.
Okay.
Would you like to read it?
Yes.
I'll just hand it to you.
Oh, okay.
So we're assuming, though, that this is an unmailed letter to someone named Bartleby from Grantham, the gentleman we're coming to find. I mean, the alternative is this is Bartleby.
And got the letter.
Yeah.
Was the letter sealed?
No. It was not in an envelope or anything. It was just a piece of parchment.
Well, it's either that guy or that other guy.
Let's take this key and see if it opens that door.
Pan looks at the letter again and reads over it a few times.
Unsavory activity in the warrens east of here. Hooded fellows who steal about in odd hours of the night. And monstrosities have taken up residence in the tunnels nearby. Wherever we go, we need to keep an eye out for monstrosities, whatever that means.
You approach the door, key in hand. Who has the key? Who's gonna open that door?
I have the letter. Someone else can have the key.
I guess I'll take the key.
You lift your hand up. You put the key in the lock. And right as you go to turn it, you'll hear Brick from behind you and say, "Hey, look, there's more guys." And you turn around and you see three men. They're wearing like splint armor. They have heavy crossbows trained on all of you.
Fuck.
I'll see you next time.